Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. So today I'm going to do your reading for the month of August 2021. And I'm going to pull an oracle card to get your overall energy for the month. Then we'll pull some tarot to see what's going on. And then I'll get you some advice from the universe. So let's see what we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August 2021. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. I love that. Sometimes you Aquariuses can be very, very serious, which is not a bad thing, but I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but be playful. It's summertime. Get out and play. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much. I'm blown out of the water with you guys. All the comments and the encouragement is just so touching for me. You're helping me live a dream, and I just appreciate you more than you could possibly know. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It really helps get the messages out to people who wouldn't normally find them. Okay, let's get started. Keep in mind these are very general readings. And if it's not your story, it's not your story. So don't try to make it fit. Just check your other placements and you can watch those videos. There could be messages there for you. Wow. Aquarius, look at you go. So I think some of you are still kind of fighting within yourselves over a situation, but for the most part, you've walked away. You know, if you can see this, she's leaving all of her cups here, which are all full of garbage, and she's walking towards the sun. All of these things that she's leaving behind don't bring her any joy. And because of that, you have the Sun and the Hierophant. The Hierophant's about marriage, spirituality, spiritual growth. The Sun is the best card in the deck. It's about finally having your day in the sun. We've got the Three of Cups, friends and celebration. And justice, balance. You may actually literally be seeing justice in August. Just be very careful about guarding your heart, because you have the Four of Pentacles and then you have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is pure heart energy. And then you have the King of Cups. But right in the center, you have this Five of Wands. So I really feel like there's still something about this situation that's bothering you, because you're fighting with yourself. You're not giving yourself the opportunity to completely heal, because maybe you feel guilty about something. Maybe you feel guilty about walking away from this garbage. I will say that if it's worth having, it will show back up in your life. But if it's not for your highest good, it's not going to come back. So then we have the Queen of Hearts. I always say that the Queen of Hearts. It's the Queen of Cups. So when you walk away from all of this stuff that no longer brings you joy, no longer serves you, it opens that heart energy more. And you have the Sun clarified by the Sun. That is wild. All right. That is, you are definitely on the right path. Let's put it that way. You just can't deny it. You know, with the Hierophant, I love that energy. He's, you know, if you can see the card, he's very happy. And because he's transcended, he's now knows who he is. He's got that spiritual knowledge, and you know, it's about spiritual knowledge and tradition and marriage. But then you have the Moon. I think you're still, you know, even though you have the Sun here, okay, twice, you have the Moon. So that tells me that there's still some work to do. And you still have to kind of walk through the darkness a little bit, but just understand that when the Moon goes down, the Sun comes up. So that walk through the darkness is temporary, okay? So don't let it get you down. Then we have the Two of Swords. I feel like there are, you know, you're really stuck with a decision. And you're really trying to find a place for that. And you're starting to trust your intuition more, which is beautiful. And you're more grounded. It's like you've climbed up the top of the hill and you've laid claim to this. And you said, this is where I'm standing. I am not moving. You are very firmly grounded and defending your position. And people either need to get on board with it or go away, because you're doing the right things. You are taking care of yourself. You are doing things for yourself, which is how it should be. If you're constantly giving, to everybody else, but not yourself, it's a way to wear yourself out. You can't give from an empty vessel. So you have to take the time to fill your vessel. I love the fact that you're listening to your intuition more. I know Aquarius is going to be very analytical. So they spend a lot of time in their heads. But your head is not where your intuition is. Your intuition is in your gut. And you know what's right, you know what's wrong. And I think that you have fought that for such a long time. And now you're finally stepping into who you are. Then you have the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Cups. I feel like there are people in your life that are deceptive. And these could be the people you're walking away from. This could, there could have been a huge deception going on for you. And now you're coming out of that because that comes with the Ace of Cups. And I think that this deception really caught you by surprise, but in other areas of your life allowed you to open that heart chakra, Then we have the Hierophant again. So again, that's more of that spiritual energy, that marriage energy, happiness, spiritual contentment. I like that. Spiritual contentment. Let's keep going here. And because you're walking away from all these things that no longer serve you and you're living more in your heart, you get the Empress. That's abundance on every level. And then you have the Moon again. You're still, that's interesting. So you got the sun, and the Moon. What did I just say about the Moon? You've got to walk through the darkness to get to the sun. Sun always comes up. So there might still be some stuff you're working through. And don't be afraid to do that. Then you have Judgment. Judgment is about karma. And the thing I'm going to say about karma, and, I might do some videos later and just talking about karma. But the one thing that people say, and it just drives me crazy, oh, yeah, they're going to get their karma. I'm going to help them get their karma. You know what? That's not your job. It is not your job to help anybody get their karma. The universe can do that all on its own, does not need your help. And actually, when you do that, you are creating negative karma for yourself. Your whole purpose on this earth is to grow and to learn and to love. That's your purpose here. And Judgment is about atonement, whether you have to atone to somebody else for your behaviors or they need to atone to you. Only you know that. So again, allow Judgment, allow the universe to do what it needs to do as far as karma is concerned. I think you're really stuck with a decision here. And it could be with a group of friends. Or it could be family. But you have this Eight of Swords, which is like this self-imposed prison. It's almost like you've got this very fixed idea of how to deal with it. And you're not moving. You're not changing that. You're not, oh my God. You're not giving that any more thought. And it kind of leaves you stuck. And maybe even leaves them stuck. You don't know. Then you get the Sun again. I mean, whatever's going on, just let it happen, because this is amazing. Just let the universe, stop overthinking it, and don't fight with yourself. Don't get in the universe's way. Just step back and let everything flow the way it's supposed to. You don't need to help it, and you certainly don't need to block it. And then you have the Emperor. I love the Emperor in this reading, because It's like you've grown to the point where you are so secure in your knowledge now. You know exactly what you need to know. You know it all now. And that's not in a, a snotty sort of way. It's just you have learned so much and you're so comfortable in your own skin again, is kind of how I'm seeing this. Because you're trusting your intuition. And that's really hard. Because especially when you're, a head-based, logical-based type of person. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. You have been growing these seeds for a long time. And there was a little hiccup with somebody deceptive in your life. But at the base of that is that heart energy, that pure Ace of Cups energy. And then you have the Lovers. And that comes up with the Hierophant. This definitely could be a very, a long-term relationship. It could end up in marriage, or whatever that looks like for you, whatever you decide as a couple. But you've got the Sun 3 times. You are on the right track. That's all I can say to you. So let's get an outcome row. And we have the Tower, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Wands. People get really nervous about the Tower, and the Tower is neither good nor bad. But what it is something unexpected. So there's something very unexpected coming in for you. I don't feel like it's a bad unexpected, not with everything else here. I just think it's going to be like just unexpected. Like, whoa, where did that even come from? But at the same time, you're finding your voice again, and you're not going to lose that. And then you have the Four of Wands. This is another card of marriage and celebration. You've come a long way. So let's keep going here. If you don't drop all those burdens, if you don't get out of your head, it could be a negative Tower moment. Or you may be dealing with that now, but you need to drop the burdens. You need to get out of your head. You've got yourself in a self-imposed prison, and now you're just kind of watching and waiting to see what happens. Get out of your head, okay? You got to get out of your head. You have so much beautiful energy here and so much to look forward to because you've done all the hard work. You've created an abundant life for yourself. The King of Pentacles, you know who you are. You know how stable and grounded you are. Don't let anything else mess with that. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, another, the Ace of Pentacles is about a tangible gift from the universe. It's also a precursor to marriage. That could be what's on your mind that's causing you anxiety. But it is what it is. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about balance and stability and security. You are building a very balanced, stable, secure life. You have the Ten of Pentacles, which is everything. Everything you could want, plus the Sun 3 times. The Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Empress. You've got, 3 aces here. 3 aces, yep. It's all yours. Whatever you're working on, you're in the right direction with all those aces. So let's get you some advice from the universe. We have Penguin, Diamond Light Activation. Light activation and new energies are coming your way. Be open to receive and welcome them in. And I feel like you have done all this work where you are now absolutely open to receiving. Let me see, one more. Breathe. Sometimes you just have to take a step back and breathe, because life gets hard, it gets stressful. And when you overthink things, it's even worse. So get out of your head, stay in your heart, breathe, and have fun. Play in the sun. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. You can't get any more playful than 3 suns. So Aquarius, I hope this helped. Please keep the comments coming. I love the encouragement. I love hearing from you guys. And please subscribe if you haven't done so. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.